Dear student, this is Shailesh Devidas Janbandhu, Assistant Professor, Department of BCom Computer Application, GS College of Commerce, Wardha. In last lecture, we discussed about the pointing devices. In pointing devices, just like mouse and different type of mouse, then scans, then joystick, screen, touch screen, etc. Today we discuss about the devices that called or input device that called scanning devices. Scanning devices means the data can be scanned by the device and provide the input to the computer system. It means we can convert the hard copy into soft copy. To convert a hard copy means whatever on the page or any type of equipment that can be converted into the soft copy. For that we need a scanning devices. Normally the scanning devices has following characteristics, means it make or it can eliminate the duplication of human effort. Okay, the human intervention improves the data accuracy, or reduction of human intervention improve the data accuracy, because no one information or no other information can be provided by the human. It can be scanned by the machine and provide to the computer system. So when we want to make a scan of or make a direct entry to the device, we need a high quality input document, because without that the poor quality document, if we provide the poor quality document, the strike overs or erase, or normally these documents are rejected due to the quality, because when we provide a poor quality, the scan copy or particular soft copy become a poor. So with these devices we can design ink specification or critical than the case when we key in the data. Okay, the first scanning devices is a scanner which can convert or provide the graphical format for display on our screen. Okay, it means direct data entry can be done through the scanner. Okay, we have two types of scanning devices, that is handheld scanner and flatbed scanner. Handheld scanner, just like a brush, when we want to paint something on a particular canvas, that time we make a brush over on the canvas. Same way, to read the material or print material matter or print matter from the document, we brush over that document by using the handheld scanner. The scanner has to drag every steadily and carefully, where we are use the handheld scanner. Due to this reason, handheld scanner are used only in such cases where accuracy is not required, because if our scanner is not dragged on a particular surface, that data cannot be scanned. So handheld scanner are used when we do not make or we don't need a accuracy. Second one, flatbed scanner. The flatbed scanner similar to photocopier machine, just like a Xerox machine. We put a document on the top of the Xerox machine, a laser beam move from right to left, and that convert the particular material or document matter into a soft copy, and we get a hard copy. For this, color scanner typically contains 3 rows of sensors, that is red, green and blue. The document to be scanned is placed upside down on the glass plate. The light source is situated below the glass plate and moves horizontally from left to right. That can convert the whole document or whole matter into a soft copy. It takes about say 20 seconds to scan a document size of A4 or A4 page. Next one is optical recognition devices. Optical means laser beam. Through laser beam we can recognize the data or material which are available on our document. The first one is optical character recognition, that is called OCR. Just like handheld scanner, same, it is called as a optical character recognition equipment. It will recognize software called OCR software. When we want to use this OCR or equipment, we need a OCR software to convert the bitmap images of character to equivalent ASCII code. Means when we drag or laser beam posted on our document, that time that bitmap images or material or document matter can be converted into the ASCII codes. The scanner first create the bitmap image, means it convert into the bitmap, and that bitmap translated into the ASCII text that the computer can interpret as a letter, number or special character. We know that computer cannot work on images, so we should convert that into the ASCII code or binary code. That ASCII code can translate into the binary one, and the computer system can recognize that binary code. Second one, the optical barcode reader, OBR. A bar reader is an electronic device for reading printing barcodes. You know that the barcodes are the vertical lines which contain the alphanumerical data represented by adjacent vertical lines or black lines. Just like we always see these barcodes on the products which are available in our house or we purchase from the market. These are varying width. The barcodes are varying width, means the lines are from smaller to larger one, which identify or spacing with and spacing between the uniquely identified books, mercantile store, postal packages, etc. The barcode reader use laser beam technology. The laser beam move across pattern of bar in a barcode. These bars reflect the beam in different way. The reflected beam is sensed by a light sensitive detector, and which convert that light pattern into the electronic pulses, and that pulses can be transmitted to logical circuit of our computer and convert into the ASCII code or a binary languages or alphanumerical values that can understand by the computer system. So this is also direct entry or direct input system, through which we can directly input to the computer system by using the equipment called OBR equipment. Next one, optical. Third recognition is optical mark recognition, OMR. We already know that every examination can be or option based exam can be held by using the OMR. It is an automatic optical sensing marks recorded on data medium. In this method, special pre-printed forms are used. We already know OMR sheet. We see the OMR sheet on the examination, just like your 12th examination or CE examination or any competitive examination. We get a OMR sheet, or option based type of examination uses the OMR sheet. This can be used objective type answer paper in examination, which large number of candidates are appear, by which we can make the result or checking or valuation of that examination is easily made. Market survey, population survey can be used. These restricted to one or more out of few possibilities. Next one is magnetic ink character recognition, MICR. MICR is similar to optical mark recognition. We already told about the optical mark recognition. It is exclusively by the banking industry to identify the bank information, particulars, particular check number, IFSC code that can printed on our check numbers directly on subsequent perform the necessary processing. Banks using the MICR checkbook on special type of paper. The necessary detail of bank are printed using ink that contains iron oxide, which can be read by the magnetic ink character recognition. This technique is used by a special machine which read the code number which can see on a bank checks. Next one method is the biometric devices. We already uses the Android phone which use the biometric device, just like our thumb. By using our thumb we can access our mobile or Android phone. Biometrics refer to method that uniquely recognize human based upon the one or more intrinsic physical behavioral traits, just like our thumbs, our handprints, our facial, our retina can be used to identify a particular person. It is also used to identify individuals in group that are under surveillance by face, by their behavior or physical. Biometric characteristics can be divided into two main classes, that is physiological and behavioral. Physiological are related to the shape of body, example fingerprint, face recognition, DNA, hand, palm geometry, iris recognition, which has largely replaced retina, etc. Means our physical identification can be made by a biometric device. Second one, behavioral are related to the behavioral of person, example include but are not limited to typing rhythm, gait, voice, etc. can be used as a behavioral biometry. So by using physiological or behavioral, we use the biometric devices. Voice recognition system, sometime we provide the information or input using the voice, just like Alexa, Siri. These are the voice recognition devices. We can send the data or input the data to using the microphone or speaks into the microphone and give the information or data to the computer system. Voice recognition devices consist of microphone. We need a microphone to recognize the voice attached to our computer system. A user speak into the microphone to input the data. The person words are then converted into electrical signals. That electrical signals are normally in the form of analog, but computer system cannot understand the analog signals. So these analog signals can be converted into the digital one to understand by the computer system. The digitalized version is the match which exists in predefined dictionary to perform the necessary action. That particular system has a dictionary which identify the voice or identify a particular voice and data which can be given using the microphone by the user. This system is used to input data or carrying out basic command to facilitate quick action, just like we use the Alexa to play the songs or different type of songs or different options are available. What we want to perform that, Alexa can give the response on our voice recognition. Next one, vision input devices. Sometimes we provide directly the vision, directly the photograph or moving object to a computer system. For this we need a vision input device. Normally computer system or human has a vision system, but the computer system doesn't have. We need to provide that equipment to the computer system, just like digital camera, web camera, video camera, through which we can provide the data or inputted data to the computer system. Just like digital camera is used or focuses on the object those picture is to be taken, and that picture can be converted into the bitmaps. That bitmaps again can be converted into the ASCII code, and ASCII code can be transformed a character or alpha numerical values. These images can be used for further processing like editing, printing, etc. Video camera or video input or capture the process of entering full motion recording into the computer and storing video on the hard disk or some other medium. To input video into the computer, we need to have video camera. Video capture card are needed for entering video information in the computer system. So in this session we discuss about the input units, vision input devices, then biometrics input devices, then magnetic ink recognition and scanner devices. Okay, so thank you for the session.